Next question is from Dave. He says, is it a good idea to have 4 pages on your website dedicated to one city and a county? Then each page would be, for example, plumber plus city, or 24-hour plumber plus city, or emergency plumber plus city, after-hour plumbers plus city. Then repeat the same with the next city or county. I'm going to say no. I would like to get everyone else's input as well, but I don't recommend that. Years ago, yes, but now I think you're better off optimizing one page, because those are all very similar. So optimizing one page just has, separate, basically content sections or headings with it, where you can optimize for each one of those sections. You might have a paragraph or two about each one of those types of plumbing services on the same page. However, what I would recommend you do is create a category for that, and so essentially you're going to create a silo for that particular city. And then that way if you find that you need additional, which you likely will, you'll probably need some additional content to help to push that page, right? For SEO purposes. Then if you have a category set up for that same city, plumbing, plumber, city plumber, or however you want to set up the category, you can publish blog posts within that category. Like, in other words, you can publish blog posts and place them in that category, and then use silo linking structure to be able to boost that page, if that makes sense. But instead of having 4 pages that would likely be thin on content or very close to being almost duplicate content for each page, I think you're better off just optimizing one longer page for all of those terms for that particular city, then creating a category for it. You could even redirect the category URL to that page itself. But that way, whenever you're publishing blog posts, you can place them into that category and then use the internal linking with proper, silo linking strategy to link back to that page and get a boost from it that way, especially when they're syndicating through a syndication network. So, Mark, what say you? And how would you do it?
I 100% agree. One page with all the information on it, because it's all relevant. And it doesn't have to, we used to target it that way, 1 page per keyword, but that's no longer necessary. So we give the bot all of the information on 1 page. What I do also recommend is skip navigation links. And what that happens is that then it helps RankBrain divide up your content so that you could actually rank with your skip navigation links and your excerpt for that, what that skip navigation link or that question. And this is especially true of frequently asked questions. But let me just try to stay on this subject here. Skip navigation so that Google can pick out what's relevant and what it'll rank. It will sometimes and often pick out the question and answer, or the service, and then the explanation about the service and excerpt, and actually put that in the SERPs, since you've used skip navigation to guide the user to the best fit for the query. So yes, totally what you said, plus don't leave out skip navigation to guide the user experience.
Yeah, and you can even use, go ahead, Hernan.
No, yeah, I was about to say that with Google at this point in time, you don't need to, you can just like have more content and mark it up properly, and you should be on a good spot, because the same page could rank for, it will rank for hundreds and sometimes thousands of keywords, So yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, and with those skip links or those jump links, whatever you want to call them, you can actually link those, like from the blog post. If you're doing blog posts for additional content to kind of give that category and page a push, you can actually link with those within the post directly to those hop links, which would go directly to that section on the page. So that's how you can optimize within the silo for that. So it's very, very powerful. And remember, all that gets syndicated through your syndication network. So, okay, well, thanks for refreshing when I didn't ask you to.